Good evening. ഞാൻ സ്പീഡ് വായിക്കാൻ പോവുകയാണ്. റെഡി. I would like to thank the Finance Minister for the opportunity he has given to us to introduce this motion in this House this day. We take note of the economic program outlined by the Prime Minister a few days ago. We also take note of the fact that the Finance Minister has asked us to take into account not only the statement that is laid on the table of the House listing the 20-point program by the Prime Minister, but also to take into account the current economic situation, a review of which I think was presented to the House the other day. That is what I propose to do. If you permit me, I would like to divide my speech into two parts. One that will deal with the 20-point program and the economic survey taken together, and then the other going beyond the 20-point program and possibly even the economic survey into a long-range perspective of what we want to do as far as the economic development is concerned. As far as the 20-point program is concerned, I think there are some exceptions. I do not think there is anybody either on the side of the House or on the other side of the House, or even among those who are not present here in this House, who would take exception to any of the items that are listed in the 20-point program. I would not therefore like to comment on them. I would like to classify them as those that deal broadly with some aspects of the rural sector, some aspects of planning program and inflation, the student community, and some aspects of industrialization. Obviously, they do not cover the full extent of the economic program. I would like to comment on such of the items which require comments for their implementation. One is about the land ceilings to be made effective. I understand from the current economic survey that the central government have written to all the state governments to see to it what that the land reforms legislations which have been introduced and passed are implemented by them. I would like to know from the minister whether we will get a white paper on this in this House, or do we get a document. I remember when I was in the planning commission, I had something to do with special documents being published on the subject of land reforms. അടുത്ത സ്പീഡ് വായിക്കുവാണ്. All of you are aware that we have been trying our best to reach the point of development, and more so in the case of industries. We have reached a stage wherein we are in a position to export food grains also from the stage of importing the same from other countries under different agreements. We have now come to a stage of meeting any situation that may arise in future times to come. It is only, I believe, because of the Green Revolution and also due to the fact that we have adopted advanced methods of agriculture. At this juncture, I may not remind you of the country which has its population growing at a rapid rate. It will come in the way of our progress in all fields as we have to deliver the goods needed to the people in large quantities. However much we produce and claim ourselves to be the masters in achieving certain targets in the field of agriculture, we are faced with certain other problems like the price for the farmer, that is producer, and the consumer. It is a vicious circle in which we are searching. With all these obstacles, we are able to come out successful in this field of agriculture. We are happy that we are going to a point of solving certain other problems. I may in this connection mention to you our sincere efforts to bring up the people who are at the lowest level to that of an ordinary citizen who can make his both ends meet. We have yet to make our efforts to see that every citizen of this country lives his life without difficulty or hardship. I have no doubt in my mind that we will be able to make the lower strata of society to come up to the expected level and lead a happier life. We have all along been witnessing violence and other antisocial activities throughout the country. We have been reading in the newspapers day in and day out that violence breaking out in one place or the other in the country, making the people lead their lives in fear. But our efforts in curbing such activities by dealing firmly with some sections of people brought in good results. It is in the fitness of things that I should strike a note of warning in order to make you realize the danger.